So this is part two of the New Moon Collective. So in part one, the video, it just says New Moon Collective, New Moon Energy Collective. I ended Taurus's reading. So I did a general collective for just general, everybody. And I did Aries individual and Taurus individual. So I'm going from Aries through Pisces individual. So Aries, I'm sorry, Taurus's collective reading is where I left off. I finished it, but Taurus, I highly suggest that you go back to part one. It's labeled New Moon Energy. All right, because there is spirit warning you about a nasty fight that is coming your way. The message is for you, Taurus, to protect yourself. Okay, the whole message is about you protecting yourself. There is someone who actually wants to hurt you. Okay, the Five of Wands came out multiple times. Judgment came out multiple times. Okay, the Devil came out multiple times. Uh, your protectors, Temperance and King of Cups came out. All right. There's a lot of protective energy, but once again, Mystic, welcome in. How are you? Once again, go back to part one so that you can see if it resonates with you. All right. And let me just give you some advice, Taurus, moving forward. Okay. Because that message was very heavy. All right. So Mystic, that little wrench beside your name, it means that you are a moderator. Okay. So let me just I'm just going to click that. So I'm going to pin your message. Your message is pinned. And also, let's just see. You can, everything is already set, okay? You have the ability to, you can put people in time out. You can hide them by clicking. So you use the functions by clicking on a person's name, okay? So if a person is, if you want to respond to them, yeah. So you got to click on their name, and that's how their features are. Uh, so advice moving forward, Taurus. We have the Emperor, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the universe is supporting protection. Okay, this is Aries Mars, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is Spirit saying, okay, you are protected. And we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, this is love and light energy. This is a spiritual ancestors. Okay, your cup is full of love and light. So Taurus, whether this is you who, I'm not sure if you're the initiator, but I kind of feel like you're the one that Spirit's talking to. Okay, this is moving forward. Guidance and advice is how to move forward. Take action, protect yourself. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups here. Do not get it twisted. What that's saying is there is spiritual protection here. Okay. The Ace of Cups and the Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So Spirit is in alignment with spiritual protection on your behalf. Yes. The High Priestess, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. You will be helped, okay, spiritually. So Taurus, please go back to part one. This is part two. So we're going to continue the collective reading. Gemini, you are next. All right. So let me just clear that energy. Taurus, if you are in, welcome in. If you are a Taurus, please go back to New Moon energy. That is part one. It should be the latest one. Now I'm moving on to Gemini. So let's see. This is my spiritual cleanser. It definitely removes stagnant energy, negative energies. Okay, it clears out the energy. Um, and so that message was heavy. If you are interested, in the description, you can email me about my spiritual cleanser. I do make it according to the phases of the moon. So we have this new moon coming up, so a new batch will be started. All right, Gemini. So the way that I do my individual zodiac signs, I focus on the placements of the sun, the moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so if you have a Gemini sun, moon, rising or ascendant, and Venus. Okay, if you have all those placements and you're just like, this just doesn't feel right, then it's not for you. Okay. So Gemini, what messages do we have for this new moon energy? Also, you guys, if you have not subscribed, liked, if you are watching thus far, please make sure you like this video. Please go back and watch the weekly forecast, because all of these messages, they are definitely in sync, in alignment. And if this energy resonates with you, then the weekly forecast will resonate, and it gives you a little more detail. Okay. Messages for Gemini during this new moon. All right. So we have the Two of Cups, Gemini. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So basically what this is saying, at the bottom, you could be aspiring to fix up a home. All right. The Magician and the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So Gemini, the only thing I can say about this is that you playing mind games, projecting negative energies, or Gemini, this could be the energy that is being projected on you. But I kind of feel like this is your energy, Gemini. You're trying to get stability and happiness, and you want to move forward in a connection. All right. But it looks like you're tapped in to, or maybe spell work is just in your energy. But we're going to clarify the Two of Cups. There's definitely a connection that you have been working on, okay, for a while now. All right. There's been some consistency here. The Two of Pentacles, you are making sure that both of you guys have your affairs in order. So Gemini, whatever connection that you're in, you're definitely working on it. Okay. You've been working on this thing for a long time. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Three of Swords and we have the Five of Cups. Okay. Clarifying the Two of Cups. So Gemini, I'm not understanding. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. What I'm not understanding is you've been working diligently. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is like someone who does something on repeat. They're not in a rush. I'm getting that you have exercised patience. Okay. Have gone about this thing strategically. Okay. And then the Two of Pentacles represents you have definitely been keeping things intact to make things work. But we got the Three of Swords here, clarifying the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. So there's a lot of where the things are in order, the emotions are not in order. Okay. So you may be doing the things for this connection, Gemini, but emotionally, it's not there. The Star in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay. It's like deep down inside, you know that the love will never be there, and it's not there. Okay. You know that the love is not there. We got the High Priestess here and the Magician. Okay. So You could be praying. You could be doing setting intentions. You could be doing manifestation work to call a love of your own. Um, but there's something about your power that's not quite strong enough, okay? And although you're saying, I know I can provide a stable home, so far you haven't, okay? Now that's something you need to question, and definitely it bothers you, okay? And when you get in this state and place of mind, you move forward. You leave connections. So Gemini, I'm picking up on the energy where you may meet someone or you may meet people and things are real strong, right? Things are real strong. You talk about the things that people want to go well in a relationship, okay? You talk about the things. And it looks like you are able to provide the things, but that's it. And you're dissatisfied and you're heartbroken and you're hurt. You're hurt because you're like, I manifested all the things that I need to manifest, yet where's the love? Because what I see you manifesting are the things. So Gemini, you are the magician, okay? You are manifesting, but you're manifesting things, not love. Okay? You're manifesting the things that a person would want, okay? But it's not keeping a solid ground, okay? It's not, the grounds aren't solid, and that's why you're in this Knight of Pentacles state, because you're always working on something. And it looks like whatever you work on, you make it work. There's balance and structure. The Knight of Pentacles, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what this is telling me is that the things that you're working on, it causes tension and conflict. Okay? And then once the tension and conflict shows up, Gemini, you're ready to go. You're ready to jump ship. And what does that look like? The Page of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. You may be kicking people out. The King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Yes. And then you reject the idea of, you're just like, okay, that didn't work out. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. But really, what's going on is like you want to call them a gold digger, but you laid the foundation for them to have all the things, the physical things. Okay, like you may have a nice car. You may help them get a nice car. You may have a nice house, okay? All the expensive kitchen stuff, like, so you guys may cook together. Like you got all the things that people want to experience, minus the love, the care, the connection. And then so these people aren't getting love, okay? And the Lovers hasn't even popped out. The Two of Cups is here, okay? The Lovers hasn't even popped out. But then we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So they're just like, I want more. Oh, he's got money. You know, because they're looking at you, Gemini, like he's got money. And some of these people, Gemini, I hate to say it, but because they know the feelings aren't there, you guys have entered into this contractual arrangement, okay? I take care of you, you take care of me. But at some point when you get a little defensive or you're tired of doing the work to provide the things and they don't treat you any better, and as a matter of fact, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're just like, I want more. He just showed me the tip of the iceberg. So how can I get more out of him before I dip out? Okay. And then here you are, Gemini. Once you realize that's the case, you're feeling weak and insecure. Okay. So basically, what you're manifesting is exactly what you are manifesting. You're manifesting people who are attracted to the things. Okay. And you feel like, well, people don't marry because of love, people marry because of things. I think if you change your perception, okay, your perspective, okay, maybe if you start manifesting, because Gemini, I will say, you are definitely getting what you asked for. The Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like you go on overdrive, okay? And Gemini, before we keep moving, we have the Three of Pentacles. I must say this. There's nothing lazy about you. I feel like you feel like there may have been a point in time where you loved someone, but you just didn't have the things. You didn't have the material things. And you felt like people left you because, and this is actually what I'm picking up, okay? I'm picking up, Gemini, whoever you are, there was a place and point and space in your life where you actually wanted to be with somebody, okay? The Two of Cups. And you did not have the material things for whatever reason, okay? Let's see what happened. I want to know what happened. What happened, Spirit? We got regret here, okay? And this person's face is so buried in the blanket, you can barely, if you didn't realize that there was hair on top, like you wouldn't even see that there was a person hiding under the blanket, okay? We got organized crime, and then we have jealousy here, okay? So at some point, you may not have had what you needed, okay? And I'm actually getting, especially with the jealousy, all right, and these red shoes, something went down, okay? You went dry. You could have had a child, okay? You could have had a child with this person, all right? You went through a dry season, okay, where you couldn't produce, you couldn't provide. And someone left you, okay? They left you because you could not provide the things. So that means that they did not love you. You have to understand this, Gemini. If a person will leave you because you got yourself, yeah, you had a family, okay? And someone just felt like, I'm not going to stay in this connection because Gemini cannot provide for me anymore, okay? We got organized crime. Gemini, you may have done something to go to jail. You may have gotten caught. Let's see, did Gemini go to jail? Or maybe the things that you were doing to get these things is just shady, okay? Thief. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I can't make this up. It just came out. Okay, so yeah, that's what it looks like. Theft. You were still, somebody's a thief, okay? And that's how you got these things, the Fool in reverse, okay? And you stole a lot of the things, and then you brought these things home as prize, the Nine of Cups, but you couldn't help it. You kept going. Temperance in reverse, all right? I'm picking up kleptomania, okay? Gemini, you may be a kleptomania. So that would make sense why you do an excellent job at making sure you get the things. You know how to get the things, okay? But you don't know how to get the love, all right? But that's because you're fixated. So whoever this woman that you were with, the devil and the queen of pentacles, she could be a dark practitioner, all right? She was all for the shenanigans until you could no longer do it. And I think you got caught. Did Gemini get caught? We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Star, the Magician. Whoa. You are a criminal. Gemini, you are. Ace of Swords. It's like you think it and you got it. Man, talk about, yes, and the High Priestess in reverse. And the Three of Cups in reverse. You know how to obtain everything under the sun, Gemini, and you sell everything under the sun. Something happened. I was trying to ask Spirit, did you go to jail? Let me ask one more time. Did Gemini go to jail? Is this because something stopped you from being able to do this? And we do have organized crime. All right. So what stopped Gemini from being able to provide these things? Page of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. The Magician in reverse and the Knight. The Magician in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Your reckless behavior got you caught up. All right, Gemini? So this new moon energy, Gemini, it looks like you are... That's what you're doing. This is another session of that. You have found someone that you have wooed in with your things. You're just like, I got a shiny new car. Look at my house. It's upgraded. Yep. Judgment in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups. It never fails. Gemini is the same thing. You're doing the same thing, except this time you're scared. You're scared, Gemini. You're scared that this time it's not going to work. So in your mind, you're like, I'll just do more spell work. Okay, I'll just acquire more things. So Gemini, this go round, it looks like you're going to do what you always do. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Cancer. Let me clear that energy. We got a Gemini kleptomania. Okay. Kleptomania. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. What messages do you have for Cancer during this new moon? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. So if you are Aries or Taurus, please go back to the new moon energy. This is part 2, where I started with Gemini and now I'm on Cancer. What is the collective energy for Cancer during this new moon? We have the Chariot, okay? That is Cancer energy. And we have the Six of Swords, okay? And we have the Empress. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Cancer, it looks like you are taking control of a situation and you are leaving, okay? Cancer, you could be this Empress in reverse that is leaving a situation that no longer serves you. Or someone is walking away from you. Empress, this is Taurus energy, okay? Let's clarify the Chariot. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So somebody definitely is very strong-willed, very strong mind, determined. Okay. When it comes to their business ethics, I'm picking up on strong business ethics. Okay. I'm picking up on the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be a healer who has your own business, Cancer. All right, we do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, strong earth energy with Cancer. Someone could have a Cancer. You could have a Cancer Mars, a Cancer rising, a Cancer moon. Okay. You could have a Cancer Venus. You can have a Cancer Venus. But whatever the case may be, there's something that concerns you. There's something that concerns you about an ex, okay? And this is causing you to walk away. You're leaving, okay? The Empress in reverse, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, all right? The Empress in reverse could represent one of the two of this two of cups, who desires to no longer be in this union, okay? Because we have the Six of Swords here, we have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Moon. Somebody is worried that there is a third party, okay? We have the Seven of Swords, right? With the Three of Swords, that is definitely, if you ask me, this is more than just a feeling. Okay, this is someone's intuition is kicking in, and it is letting them know that there is a third party involved. Okay, I'll tell you what's interesting here. To have a Queen of Pentacles, a Nine of Pentacles, and an Empress, three feminine energies. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, somebody is working on a long-term plan for after they leave this connection. So somebody is definitely, they're unsure of what is going to happen to their money after the disconnection. Okay. So the Three of Cups is here. That's what fell out. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. So someone is unsure. Either someone is pregnant or they just had a baby and they're not sure how they're going to provide for this child, but they are definitely, look, the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of, this is not the same person. There's a Queen of Pentacles who is working hard on her craft, her practice, whatever it is that brings her money, because she is worried, she is feared. Her intuition is telling her that there's a third party intervention. There's a third party on the scene, right? And then we have this Empress here who is the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, these are different people. Okay. We got the Temperance in reverse with the Chariot. Chariot's out here twice. So this Empress in reverse, okay, is no longer in alignment with the connection, because she is the third party of another connection. Y'all, this is way too much. This is way too much. What kind of can of worms did I open? The Chariot with the Temperance. This is someone who is not in alignment. Like they're not being properly guided. Okay. They have a distorted sense of courage, victory. So you have this Nine of Pentacles who's like, I took your man and we're about to get married type energy. But then over here, we got this Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Pentacles, an Empress in reverse, a Nine of Pentacles, and a Queen of Wands. A lot of third party. Where's the masculine? The Knight of Cups in reverse. mean, this may not be a masculine situation. This may be, is there a masculine here? The only masculine that I see is with this Queen of Wands, okay? Who is with a cheater, okay, a charmer. But this Knight of Cups in reverse may not even be a he. This just may be the energy of someone who is jealous because they are a third party of a third party. This is crazy, okay? So Cancer, you got a lot of duck-ish going on, okay? So basically, during this new moon, Cancer, the overall theme here is someone determined to leave a situation that is no longer in alignment with their goals, their desires. Okay, Cancer. If this is you, yeah, we got an Empress here. So Cancer. If you are the spouse of someone and this seems like this resonates, we got the Lovers in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. All these people keep showing up, okay? So yes, there are, this is not, your intuition is telling you because they are here. Okay? I'm not sure if there's 3 feminines out here, okay? Way too many. Way too many. So yes, there are, your intuition is correct. There are third parties. There's a third and a fourth and a fifth party. There's a lot going on. So Cancer, during this new moon, all right, I need you to trust that the universe is supporting you during your process of disconnecting, okay? Because there's too much. Karma is ushering in resolutions of these conflicts for you, Cancer, all right? And I'm going to move on to Leo because that was just, they say the full moon is crazy. I beg to differ because this new moon is it's just as wild as the full moon, okay? For those of you who are interested in my spiritual cleanser, it is made according to the phases of the moon. Okay, I will be making the next batch. Today is Wednesday. I will be making the next batch very shortly, okay? It takes a full moon cycle to complete, all right? But if you are interested in my spiritual cleanser, it removes negative energies. It removes stagnant energies, okay? It clears out negative energies, all right? Next up, we have Leo, all right? 5th house. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Leo during this new moon? What is going on with Leo during this new moon? Leo, we got the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So Leo, you got a new job. It's bringing in the money, but there's something about the new job that itches your ass. There's something about it that's not quite right. The pay, the benefits are good, okay? It is definitely worth it. We have the number 10 here, and we have the number 1, all right? So the 1 represents newness, okay? So you left an old place, and you are now in a new place of employment. Totally different, totally new. But some of those new things you don't like, and you're expressing it, okay? You are definitely talking about whatever it is that you don't like about this new job. You don't like it. But on the flip side, it is worth it for you, at least for right now, because the benefits are good. The pay is good. The amenities, all the perks that you want, they are there. The Ten of Pentacles, all your financial resources that a job could possibly offer is there. And also, I see you may meet a new love as a result of you. So this new energy is bringing in new love for you, Leo. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the job. Ooh, I saw this. Okay. We got jealousy. I did see this, but I just, okay. So we have greed in the reverse. Okay. Uh, Someone may feel like you got a little too much. Okay. So somebody's jealous. Okay. Somebody's jealous because they're just like, how you get that much pay? How are you getting all these benefits? Leo, this is happening during this new moon. Okay. I want to say this, Leo. Pay attention to what you hear. Okay. Be mindful of what you hear. Okay. Listen intently. Watch out for signs and cues and signals of people that'll let you know. For you, somebody feels like you're greedy, like you ask for way too much, but guess what? How you ask for too much and you got it, right? So somebody's jealous because they're just like, man, this ninja greedy. This ninja asking for this and this ninja asking for that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, everything that this ninja asked for, this ninja got it, okay? So somebody, I got a meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon, okay? So somebody's talking about you. They're sitting around talking about you, okay? You may be doing a great ass job. And whoever hired you, they have no regrets for hiring you. As a matter of fact, they're happy that they did. And they feel like it was definitely worth it. The King of Swords in reverse. We got power supply here. So just be mindful of how far you go about complaining. I understand that this new job, although it's giving you everything, whatever it is that you don't like about it, just be mindful because with this power supply clarifying King of Swords in reverse, that's letting me know that you may call something, you just may make it worse. Okay, so just simmer down, simmer down. Your words have power. Okay, and we got trapped in the reverse. You're not stuck in this situation. So what that's telling me is that things is going to get better. Okay, things is going to get better, Leo. All right, so this Ten of Cups. I'm sorry. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. So, couple is out here. Remember I said with this new job, like a new relationship may come out of it. This whole energy, because your money and love that energy kind of works hand in hand. Okay, so we have couple here, and then we have the mountains. So you can either work near the mountains, or you guys may take a trip in the mountains, or whoever this person is, you guys may end up living in the mountains, or maybe that's where you're going to meet, in the mountains. Okay. So Leo, that's the message that I have for you. We got marriage and wedding. So congratulations. This is all new moon energy. Okay. This is all new moon energy for you, Leo. All right. I'm going to pull you a money oracle, money moves oracle, Leo. Since this, it seems like I am picking up on, there was a blockage that you may have experienced prior to getting this, okay? Your words have power. That lets me know that you know how to manifest what you want, and you know how to speak up and ask for what you want, okay? Because somebody thought you were being greedy, and boom, you got everything you asked for. That's not being greedy. So we got flexibility here. Be flexible in your methods, Leo, because there's obviously some things that, like I said, it's just your ass. There's some things that makes you uncomfortable about this new job, but people see you. They see you. They know you. They know they got the man for the job. Okay, adapt slowly by using versatility. You got to compromise. You got to adapt, and you got to change, etc. Be flexible, okay, in how you do things. All right. It's okay to be yourself as well. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be and earn a reputation. All right. So though those that's what I have for you, Leo. Okay. We got celebration and love affair, Leo. I cannot make this up. All right. There's love coming in. This new job is not the only thing. So what this is telling me as far as be flexible and adapt and things of that nature, and that you're not trapped. The things that make you uncomfortable, they're temporary, okay? They are temporary, Leo. But you got new love coming in, a real love connection coming in. Your money is going to increase. You're going to start to see it because sometimes, you know, new jobs and things of that nature, things have to settle, okay? Things have to adjust and balance before we actually see the real dividend. All right, Virgo, you are up. Let me put this money moves deck back in order before I move on. All right, let me just clear the energy before I move on to Virgo. All right, for those of you who have just come in, I'm doing the collective Aries through Pisces individual, okay? So I am at Virgo. If you are Aries or Taurus, please watch the first video, which is New Moon Energy. Okay, this is part 2 I picked up with Gemini. Okay. I gave a little advice for Taurus. Taurus was tough. If you're a Taurus, please go back and watch the first one and then watch the beginning of this one, Taurus. All right, so Virgo, let's see. What is the energy for the during this new moon for Virgo? All right. Some of you may work out on the treadmill around 7 p.m. You may have a routine where you do 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on the treadmill because that's where you can get in and fit in your schedule. All right. That's just random, okay? Virgo. So 2 cards came out for you, and I'm only pulling out 3. Virgo, you're sick, okay? Literally. The 5 of Pentacles and the Temperance in reverse, all right? And we have the Magician in reverse, okay? So spell work, all right? Magician in reverse. You're, by the way, you're not, oh, God. Virgo. So for those of you, let me tell you why this message, I need you to go back and watch the weekly forecast that says 12:15. Because specifically in that message, on a Thursday, a Virgo and a Pisces is going to be, you got an angry ass witch, warlock, or whatever the case may be, doing nasty spell work, okay? And it came out that Virgo and Pisces they're in on it. Now, if you're a Virgo and you're just like, what? I don't even do that stuff. Okay. It may not be you, but this is definitely syncing up because we got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. People know that you do this and they don't like you for this, okay? Talk about mean and egotistical. Somebody's conceited, okay? They think they're the best thing ever, all right? And Temperance in reverse, antagonistic, narcissistic, but also not feeling well, okay? Temperance also means this could be the energy of someone who literally is sick, okay? The 5 of Pentacles with the Temperance in reverse, someone is sick, and it looks like spell work is really eating someone up, okay? So let's see what type of spell work Virgo's doing. let's start out. You know what? Before I go straight there, what? Because we got somebody sick. No, somebody's literally sick. Okay. For those of you who have just come in, I am doing collective right now. I'm doing Virgo. I started with Aries, and I'm working my way around to Pisces. Okay. I need to know what's going on because Temperance in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Someone is spiritually low vibrational. Okay. But I am picking up on someone who is like sick. Okay, what's going on? The Five of Pentacles. What's going on? We got bad karma here. Okay, so someone is getting their karma. I wonder why. Okay, we got wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, it's catching up. Bad karma and wolf in sheep's clothing. That's clarifying the Five Pentacles. Tell me more about this Temperance in reverse. Narcissistic. We got screenshot, caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings, and then photo proof. Okay, so stalker. Okay. This is clarifying Temperance in reverse. Somebody who's not in alignment with what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. Someone who is not in alignment with what they are supposed to be doing. Okay. So what is it that they're doing? So somebody is definitely being sneaky, wolf in sheep's clothing. They're pretending to be somebody that they're not. Okay. They got caught. Okay. We got thief here. So they got caught. Evidence saved. Truth in plain sight. Screenshot. You got caught. Okay. Facts over feelings. So somebody is, oh no, but it wasn't me. I didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. We got thief here. Okay. Loss. Physical or emotional. This is what's clarifying Temperance in reverse. And this is what just casually, it just made its way out. Okay. I didn't even have to work. Wasting time. Stuck. No changes. And limited. All right. Let's go on to the Queen of Cups in reverse with the so someone just pretty much burnt themselves out, being creepy and sneaky, and I'm picking up stalkerish behavior. Somebody's stalking someone, okay? Probably because they're trying to figure out how to get close to get more information to do. The Magician in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is spell work, okay? That has been rejected. This is dark magic that has been rejected. Okay? Rejected. Spirit team, okay? You just, whatever you did, it got lost in the matrix. It got lost in the abyss. Your words, your intentions, whatever you use, null and void, no power. It is just floating out in the esoteric abyss. Lonely, nothing to touch, nothing to attached to, nothing to influence or manipulate. Okay, ghosted, hard, ignored, and erased. Meaning it's not hitting anybody's timeline. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, same shit every day and ain't shit. That does clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse is somebody who's conceited. They ain't shit. Okay. They like to brag and boast about nothing. Okay. Yeah. Cock blocking. They can block. Okay, they can't block nothing, but they're getting blocked. But this could be why. Okay, so with this cock blocking, Virgo energy, you are receiving bad karma. Okay, you are spiritually sick, and you are a narcissist. This is definitely narcissistic behavior. Okay, the Magician and the Queen of Cups. This is dark magic, but it's being rejected. It's being blocked. Okay, but Spirit is like, this ain't nothing new. Same shit, different day. You try your weak ass spell work. Okay, you are unsuccessful. Six of Wands in reverse. But you just keep doing it over and over again. Okay, you just keep doing it over and over again. If this ain't Virgo energy, I don't know what it is. All right, Virgo, I'm going to end it on that note. Okay. It's try love and light. Okay, next time you didn't already try the dark spirits. Okay, try some love and light. It just might work. Didn't I say I was picking up on a stalker? So we got this Virgo stalker lurking, still checking your stories, obsession, and never left. Although they are rejected, okay, ghosted hard. You don't, whoever this person, this Virgo is stalking, you're not even thinking about them. They're not even on your radar. Okay. Now I definitely need to clear that energy out. Okay, so we're going to move right on to Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra. All right. All right, all right. Cleanse the energy. Selenite is great also. Whew, for keeping energies at bay. Okay. Libra, you are up. For those of you who have just coming in, okay. I am on Libra. I went around the wheel. I started at Aries. Libra, we got marriage and wedding for you, okay, my dear? We got dating and we have secret, okay? All right, Libra. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. I just noticed I just did that different, okay? All right. Let's clarify marriage. Let's clarify marriage. Marriage, wedding, dating. No, why my cards are acting like this? So we have the 9 of Libra. This is your collective, okay? The 9 of Pentacles. So someone is definitely single. We have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So Libra, feminine, you are worried that you're not going to get your 10 of Cups. You're worried that you're not going to get your happy ending or whatever the case may be. We got 2 9s and a 10. So this phase and stage of you being single, you got it. You got your own those days, okay? Not having, always saying, I got it, okay? I got it. When you go on a date, it's all right, I got it. And then you're worried because you're just like, I just keep coming across these men. They love me because I got my own, okay? But I want my own 10 of Cups. So you're worried about that. We have dating, okay? We have the 6 of Wands. So it seems like dating, just if you're not out there, just get out there and do it, and everything is going to go well. We have the Death card here. So you are, like I said, we got 2 9s and a 10. 9 is closing out cycles, okay? 10 is beginning again, okay? You close out these cycles of living that life of God having your own, okay? When you go out with guys, you just like, don't worry, I got it. And it's not that you're saying you got it because he don't got it. No, You're saying I got it because you're just like, I don't want to deal with what may come if I let you get it. Okay? Because there are plenty of let me get it out here. Okay? And they feel like the green light is when they pay the tab. Okay? Don't cry, dry your eyes. Okay? You may feel a little sad. Dating may make you feel a little uncomfortable. Okay? But we got the number 19 here. Okay? 1 is where it all begins, but you got to get past 9 first. Okay? You will acquire this 2 of Cups. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay? Okay? Because we got the Ace of Wands, it's all going to work out. So release your fears. Okay? Let's see what the secret's going on. Here we go. We got the 5 of Swords here. So someone is definitely projecting energy. They know that this is what you want, Libra. They are projecting energy, but what you don't know is this Queen of Cups is on that ass, all right? This Queen of Cups is on that ass. We got the High Priestess out here. Temperance. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. If they are not, if this is not lifting your spirits, I don't know, because the Sun is in reverse, okay? So the 5 of Pentacles, that's you coming out of that fearful mindset. When you are afraid, your vibrations are low, okay? Your spirits are low. The 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. You're coming out of that fear-based mode. You got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Temperance on your side. Now, this is clarifying secret. Okay, so this is your secret. What people don't know is that you're a spiritual healer, Libra. That's what they don't know. You're a spiritual warrior. That's your secret. So now that the cat is out the bag, Libra, get to working, okay? Because you're about to get out there and date, and it's going to be good, okay? You're going to have faith in the process, and you're going to just do it, okay? Like Mike, okay? He said just do it. And then Nike said, I like that. Can we buy that from you? And he said, go ahead, they're words. If you think you can own words, go ahead and pay me. Go ahead and pay me. Okay? You could be searching for a new home, but I'm not going to continue to spill the beans, okay? So let's keep your secrets a secret, okay? And congratulations, Libra. That was beautiful. Congratulations, Libra. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, let's move right along. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay, you're up, my dear. Let's clear the energy. Although that was beautiful energy to hold on to, okay? That was beautiful energy. Yes, yes, yes. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Let me know what's going on with Scorpio. For those of you, what I am spraying my hands with is my spiritual cleanser. It is blessed moon water. It is made according to the phases of the moon. The recipe was intuitively given. I do make it according to the phases of the moon. So if you guys want some of this fresh batch, it will be ready the next moon phase. If you are interested, please email me. My email is in the description. Okay. Pre-orders are best because this stuff sells out quickly. It sells out quickly. It sells out quickly because it works, okay? And it's versatile. Here you see me spraying it on my hands because my hands collect a lot of energy. I can feel it, okay? But you can also put it in your bath water. I do spiritual baths. I soak my feet, okay? Because our feet are portals. You can soak your hands, your feet, put it in your bath water. Even when you are showering, okay, you can spray it on your body after you've showered, okay? You can spray it on you can use it to cleanse your crystals. Just be mindful what type of crystals uh, that are sensitive to liquid and essential oils and things of that nature. Scorpio, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So Scorpio, what is going on with you during this new moon? The Eight of Swords represents you're bound or stuck, or there's something that you're holding on to, you're not letting go. The new moon is the perfect time to just let it go, because just a fresh start means that you are fresh. You don't have things, you don't have weights, you're not tied down, okay? You let go of things. So what is it that you have not let go of? Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have bankrupt here, okay? So for some of you, tax season is coming. Maybe you're not caught up on your bills, and that's perfectly, the economy is not supporting a lot. We have bad karma here, okay? Bad karma and bankrupt. Okay, that definitely is in alignment with the Ace of Pentacles. So Scorpio, for you, this is something that you're holding on to, but I need you guys to release this. You need to do a release ceremony, okay? Because I understand that bankruptcy is real. And for some of you, you may not have filed bankruptcy. You could just be receiving financial karma. There's always a way to correct things, okay? Karma is karma, right? We all get karma. Sometimes we get tower moments, right? The bank may have rejected your offer to file for bankruptcy, but that's okay. Because if you don't qualify for, what's that, Chapter 11, Chapter 14, or whatever these other chapters are, eights or things, or whatever the case may be, if you don't file for those things, yes, Spirit is saying, for those of you who are trying to file for bankruptcy and it just seems like it's not the solution for you, you're wasting your time, and don't, just let it go. Stop wasting your time, okay? Ace of Pentacles in in the reverse. So you're missing out on things, okay? You're missing out on opportunities, lucrative opportunities, and it could be because of your credit. Okay, we got same day, different shit. So you have been going through this, Scorpio, for a while. Okay, yes, we have legal issues. If bankruptcy is not the way, there's other ways, okay? But apparently it looks like you're uninterested, and you may feel like you not having, you being blocked financially. You may feel like that shit is played out, but guess what? It is played out. But it's going to stay played out until you do what you need to do, okay? The Four of Pentacles here, this talks about either having some type of resourceful gain, but whatever it is, move in silence. Don't tell people, because I'm sure people know about your financial status. Somebody around you know that you're not doing too well, Scorpio, financially. Okay, so when the opportunity comes, okay, just it says move in silence, and then it says ignoring. So there's somebody who's on your line, okay? They're constantly checking you. What are you doing about your finances? Are you doing something with your credit? Did you file for bankruptcy? Did you get a lawyer? There's somebody who's on your ass, Scorpio, okay? But we got move in silence, and then we have ignoring. And under ignore, it says give the silent treatment. So there is somebody that is in your ear, but it's not in a good way, okay? Don't give them anything, okay? And then we got jackpot in reverse, okay? So with the Four of Pentacles and the jackpot in reverse, let me tell you what I'm getting. Okay, you are going to receive a financial break, okay? You're going to receive a financial break. We got hooked. You see all those hooks out there on one limb. You got all these hooks. So something is going to catch, okay? You're going to catch something that's going to give you a break. Spirit is saying, keep that shit on the hush, Scorpio. Don't say anything about it, okay? Now, what you can do is, once you get your financial break, okay, Scorpio, get your credit right. But be strategic about it. Do what's going to have the most impact first, okay? Because you can get out of this, okay? You can get out of this, Scorpio. This is not you're stuck. This is not it's going to take you until December next year. You're going to be in the same boat. No, as a matter of fact, December of next year, you got a whole year from now. You start the process now, okay? Yes, legally. I know you're not interested, okay? That may not be the way to go if it hasn't worked out for you, but there's something coming, Scorpio. And when it comes and you get that break, Spirit is saying whoever this person or people are that's constantly in your ear checking up on you, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you check your credit? Did you? Spirit is saying just straight up ignore their ass. Like, seriously. Because somebody's not making it better. They may seem like they're being an accountability party. Well, I got to stay on you because I got to make sure. Nah, hogwash. Hogwash, okay? So, Scorpio, I know that was a mouthful. That was a lot, but that's what came out. All right, Scorpio, I wish you well, but there is a way out, and there is something coming, okay? Sagittarius, okay? Let's see what the new moon has for you. New moon for Sagittarius. New moon for Sagittarius. What's coming in this new moon for Sagittarius? I gotta close the door. Oh, those Scorpio. So whoever is in your ear, they are getting on my damn. They didn't irritated me. I'm sorry. Let me. I close the door on the energy of Scorpio collective spirit with love and light. Namaste, Ashe. Okay. All right. Whew. Sagittarius, you are up, my dear. Sagittarius, I like to think of Sagittarius as one of the least aggressive fire signs because they are not the risk takers like Aries, okay? They're not as bold as Leo, okay? The sun trumps, by the way. The sun trumps Mars and Jupiter. Jupiter governs Sagittarius. That's all about being wise. That's why Sagittarius is not as bold, because they actually, if they're operating in their Sag energy, they actually they make strategic decisions, okay? All right, Sag. I tried to shuffle this away, but it just wouldn't go away. We got caught a case, but it's in reverse. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rashes, all those other things, okay? So something is definitely going on, all right? Whatever is going on with your health, Sag, it is making you uninterested in people. So you may be pushing people away until you figure out what's going on with you, or until these things clear up, Sagittarius, okay? Do I want to take, let's see. So apparently you don't want to share. Yes, you're moving in silence. Whatever is going on with you, Sagittarius, you're not saying anything about it because you don't want anybody to know, right? But the fact that quarter case is in reverse, it could be that you are in the clear, okay? Things have cleared up. And it could be anything. It could be, you know, if you're a man, men do get penile yeast infections, okay? They call it jock itch, but it's a yeast infection. that does break out the penis, okay, and the skins around it. And they do get a yeast infection rash on the penis, right? It's not sexually transmitted. However, if you are having unprotected sex, yeast does transfer from partner to partner. Okay. So, no, it may not be HIV, syphilis, and all the other disgusting things. Okay. But what it does is it opens you up and makes you more susceptible to bacterial infections. And also, if you're having unprotected sex, then now has a yeast infection. Now you're going back and forth, but you're not saying anything about it. You're just like, oh, it's jock itch, but notice how it keeps coming back frequently. Okay. So let's just clarify. Wow. We got perversion. We have perversion here. So Sagittarius, yeah, and then we have dating in the reverse. So right now you're not dating because you know you have something. Okay. And it is by ways of being perverted. Okay. Straight to the point. We have uninterested. We have caregiver here. Okay. So it looks like you are under the care of somebody. You could be under the care of a doctor. Okay. Whoever's treating you. And so you're not being, you're not interested in any type of whoever you were romantically involved with. You're blowing people off, okay? All right. So you're acting uninterested as it, you know. And then we have fire in the reverse. Somebody may have been burning, okay? Whatever diseases they associate burning with, yes, somebody was burning, they got treated, and they're no longer burning, okay? Uh, hmm. We got moves in silence, okay? So we got neighborhood in reverse, okay? So we got neighborhood in reverse, and then we got home, okay? So you may have, okay, moves in silence. So you could have been hiding in your home, okay? Or you could have been outside of the neighborhood, okay? You could have left your neighborhood because you didn't want to be seen, and you didn't want to have to hold yourself accountable. You didn't want to have to ask anybody, okay? Answer anybody. Now, marriage and wedding keeps coming out in reverse, okay? So I'm not sure if this is, let me just clarify this. Is this spirit telling me that, because that came out and I just kept going. Sagittarius, you definitely have something, okay? You caught something, you were burning, Sag, okay? You did stop dating. You are under the care. You did have to seek care for whatever it is that, okay, so it looks like, and then you went ghost, okay? Marriage and wedding in the reverse. We got the Page of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the Page of Swords, and Justice. The Ten of Cups. So either this is telling me that this is why you got a divorce, because someone found out that Sagittarius, you're perverted. You did catch an STD, whatever causes you to burn, okay? You did catch it. You were under the care of a professional, okay? You ghosted your home. You left the neighborhood, okay? Went in stealth mode, okay? You lied about a lot of things, okay? Let's clarify marriage and wedding, because it kept coming out and I just kept going past it. But what are you trying to say about this marriage and wedding? We got the death card here. Okay, so this could have been the closure reason why uh, a marriage ended, or this is why you did not get. All these cards want to pop out. Spirit is trying to tell me something. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so uh, your love offer got rejected, or whatever this STD or whatever caused you to be burned or whatever the case may be, it could have affected someone's reproductive health. Okay. But Sagittarius, that's it. I'm not going to spend too much time. That's all the time I'm going to spend on you, Sag. Okay. That is all the time I'm going to spend on you, Sag. So please, you guys, you may not want to tell people that you're a pervert if they haven't seen the signs, and you may not want to tell people that you caught something that you're burning, but you do if you are. That's just one of the responsibilities of being sexually active. Okay, it is. You must share your status. And I do see that this person, hid until they recovered. Okay. But marriage and wedding was in the reverse, and the death card was there with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. So I'm not sure if whatever that health issue was, because the Queen of Pentacles could have lost a child as a result. Okay, Sagittarius, that could be you, that Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But we do have perversion there, so somebody is a pervert. Okay. Moving on up, we got Capricorn energy. Excuse me, let me clear out the energy. Earlier I did pick up on in the other video, I picked up on somebody who was craving pig feed. They're definitely pregnant. I also picked up on somebody who needed to clean out their digestive system, because whatever they ate is causing foulness inside their body. Okay, so detox, you can do any type of natural tea. It could be tea over the counter. I mean, yeah, on the shelves. Two trusted brands. I'm not advertising or promoting or supporting, but as an herbalist, I do know traditional medicinals and Yogi are two brands. They're not the only brands, but I can say that any type of natural tea will help your stomach. Chamomile tea, okay? Chamomile is one. All right, what's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Then we have Aquarius and Pisces. Capricorn. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Yep. I just said it. I can't. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, we got inside scoop. All right. Somebody's being nosy. They're all up in your business. They're talking about how you take care of your children. But we got bad karma in the reverse, okay? So this is not your karma, okay? Yeah, we got fishing for comments, all right? So somebody is just overstepping their boundaries, okay? They're being all up in your business is not the case. They just doing too much, overstepping boundaries, okay? That can reap karmic energy, okay? Okay, so somebody wants to know all about your money, Capricorn, okay? We got meeting, okay? So they could be following you when you meet up with people, okay, because they're jealous, all right? Capricorn, you have somebody following you, okay? You're having meetings. I'm not sure what this is about, but you're definitely, this could be business meetings, or you could be, however you get your money, Capricorn. Okay, that's the name of the game. We out here, we do money. So you are the plug, you are the source, you are the supply, and somebody envies you for being the plug. Okay, let's see what's going on with child services. Okay, because somebody's all up in your business, all up worrying about how you get your money. Okay, child services, children in danger, family being reported neglect or abuse. Okay, so we have desert in the reverse. So that is telling me that the children are not being deserted. Okay, they're not being deserted. We got the devil here. The hell? The devil? And we have home in reverse. Okay. So someone could be saying that you're, someone could be accusing your house of being filthy, uninhabitable for the children. There could be a food desert. They're saying that they're not receiving proper behavior. We're gonna clarify this devil here. Okay. Capricorn, somebody, you just, Capricorn, somebody is too close. Okay. We got the devil here. We have the sun and the judgment in reverse. Okay. And the queen of wands. Okay. The accusation seems to be on this queen of wands. Okay. Someone is accusing her of not being a good mom. Okay. To her children. I'm picking up on both energies. I'm picking up on a couple's energy. I am. We have justice here. Okay. And the emperor in reverse. This is somebody who is very controlling, very mean-spirited, impulsive. Okay, so this may not be a happy home. Okay, but there is a single mom here. All right. Now, what I will say is, what I'm getting is some of this is true. Okay. The children are not being deserted. They're just, it looks like when they're not home. Okay. Or when mom leaves home or something like that. Yes. The three of wands in reverse. So mom leaves home and then she comes back. So some of this is true. Yeah, the six of swords and the four of wands. Mom does leave the children. Mom leaves the children. But it doesn't mean that they're alone. Okay? Whatever the case may be, it does look like there is some, it looks like things is happening outside of the home, okay, with the children. That's what it looks like. Okay. So let's somebody is going to get punished for it. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Something ain't happening. Something's not right at home with the children, Capricorn. Okay, and it has to do with the mother. Okay. We got bad karma in the reverse. Okay. Let's see what this bad karma in the reverse is about. Tell me more about this bad karma in the reverse. Capricorn. We have caregiver in the reverse. Somebody's not taking care of themselves. Okay. We got drugs and poison. Okay. So somebody could be self-soothing using recreational drugs. Okay. We got neglect and abuse in the reverse. Okay. There is somebody, okay, so it's in the reverse, but this person, what I'm getting is they are prescribed prescription medicines, okay, so that they it's like how do you call it, when people are being weaned off of drugs, they're given pharmaceutical drugs to wean them off. So a person is like, I'm not abusing drugs, I'm just taking prescription medicines that my doctor prescribes me for my condition, okay? Yeah. The Empress in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So however you slice the pie, whoever this mom is, she's on drugs. She's not taking care of herself. And again, clarifying the devil, we have the devil, okay? Somebody's not being protected. Mom is, this is emphasis on mom, okay? Things are not going well in the home. And as far as bad karma being in reverse, so the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Swords, this person is receiving some type of intervention, okay? And so they're using that as, it's almost scripted. You know how people in recovery, they are allowed to call themselves recovering addicts, even if they slip up, okay? So this is play on words. That's what that is, okay? But Capricorn, there is as far as this money situation is, and we got jealousy, okay, with the red heels. What I'm picking up on is there's a masculine in the household, but the mom is the one that's leaving the kids in the house by themselves. That's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that a lot of things happen outside of the house. Okay? Capricorn, that is your energy, this new moon energy, Capricorn, okay? Judgment did come out in the reverse, stating that you're either in denial of what it is that you're doing. There is manipulation and play on words, okay? But we're definitely dealing with an addict here, all right, who is not properly taking care of their children. All right. Aquarius, all right? We're almost done. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. New moon energy, Aquarius, what is going on? If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Don't worry. I will do plenty more collectives. If it doesn't resonate, don't be dismayed. Don't be upset, because the more that you frequent the channel, the more that you are tuned in and tapped in, eventually you'll fall into the energy of the collective. All right. Aquarius, we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the decks. We have Aquarius, we have your energy, the Seven of Swords in reverse. So with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So Aquarius, if you are living in a happy home, okay, if you are married, if you are in a, why does today felt like a Friday? Today's only Wednesday. Why am I picking up on Friday's energy? Aquarius, so something may be going on for you on Friday, okay? You may be going out to celebrate with a loved one. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. You are holding on for dear life very tightly to the things that make you feel good. So Aquarius, what I'm picking up, and I'm picking up on Friday's energy. Yes, you are definitely Friday night. Just got paid. Okay, so you are going to spend a night on the town. All right, you may do some exciting romantic behavior because you don't give no f's. It's all about you're just YOLO. Okay, you only live once type energy, Aquarius. But that's what I'm getting. You're feeling good. You are going to definitely make sure that you do the things that feel good, and you're going to hold on to. That's all you're worried about. You're not doing anything in between. There's a little bit of overindulgence here, okay, Aquarius? But you are going to have one hell of a feel-good weekend. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Do I need to clarify? The Three of Cups. Yes, you're celebrating, okay? The Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is something that you've been talking about for a long time. You've been thinking about it. You've been planning it, okay? You've been telling people, and here it is. This is the weekend. This is the weekend, all right? Yes. Judgment, all right? So you could be in pain right now, and you're just trying to maybe you're trying to soothe your pain, Aquarius. All right. So good luck to you, Aquarius. I hope you feel better. I hope this weekend is a weekend to remember, Aquarius. All right. You have to do what works for you, okay? And this is something that you have taken into your control and your power. You're doing what you know and what you have thought and planned to do for this weekend. So enjoy this weekend, all right? Pisces, last but not least. Let's see what is going on in your energy, Pisces, during this new moon. The apex of the new moon is this weekend. Okay. What's going on with Pisces? This new moon. Happiness hater. Inside scoop, being nosy. Pisces, what you doing, Pisces? What you got up your sleeves, Pisces? What's going on? Pisces trying to recover from money loss. Okay. All right. We have, see, happiness hater, divination abuser in reverse, and dirt digging in reverse. But you know what? I'm gonna pull these up because Spirit said they're not. It's not a not case. Okay. So Pisces. All right. This is not for everybody. Okay, because I'm hearing somebody's voice saying, "Hey, I'm a Pisces," and that ain't me. But there is some Pisces, and this is you, okay? Happiness hater, divination abuser. Every time you see somebody being happy, you go ahead and you do something. We got dirt digging, snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. No, it's not that the tables might turn. The tables are definitely going to turn because you hate happy people. You hate to see that everything is going well, okay? You abuse spiritual practices. Okay? You abuse it. So let's go. Happiness hating. What the fuck you hating on? Okay? Did I say that? I mean, some of these energies out here just look. Let me up Annie for a second, okay? Because with this energy right here, this happiness hater, you know, let me just anoint my candle just a little bit more. Okay. Because I ain't got time for the foolery, okay? I'm always protected and I'm always ready. I don't sleep on these energies because if you're in my collective, you probably can hear my voice. And you probably hate on the fact that my readings are dead on. Okay? So, happiness hater. Egotism. It's a male. Okay? You were born a male. Okay? So we got a man in his ego. Okay? Who's a happiness hater. Okay, we got inside. Okay? This person is too close to whoever it is that he's hating on. I'm getting, they're not even family. They're not even friends. This is some type of a, I don't know how they know, how whoever they're hating on, right? I don't even know what their connection is. But let's see. Tell me more about you know what? No, that's not what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. This is a Pisces male. Okay. Let me roll the dice. Spirit, tell me about this. Spirit, tell me about this male energy, this male Pisces. Okay, we got Venus here. We got Leo. And we have Sagittarius. Okay. So he could be hating on a, this is love and light energy. Okay. We got Venus. That's all about love, love and relationships. Okay. Libra energy, Taurus energy, caring connections. So this masculine, gets jealous and very competitive. Okay. Leo energy that's the sun energy. That is definitely light, happiness, freedom. And then we have ninth house. It's actually ninth house that's out here. But ninth house governs, yes, we got Libra. So he is anti-Libra because Libra's in the reverse. Then we got Venus. Can't make this shit up, okay? Just roll the dice and it came out in the cards, all right? We got Chiron. So he's got some healing that he's got some healing that he needs to do. He is unhealed. He is walking around hurt, broke, busted, and disgusted. And so it makes him unhappy to see people who are beautiful and who are loving in that love and light spirit. Okay, it makes him unhappy to see. Look at this Capricorn energy. Saturn governs Capricorn. Okay, this is definitely competitive energy. Okay. Jupiter governs Saturn in the reverse and Capricorn upright. Saturn governs Capricorn, okay? Sagittarius, I can't make this shit up. 7th house, that's Libra energy. This is what he hates. Love, beauty. 1st house, Aries, okay? So inside, there could be an Aries that this energy is directed towards, okay? Didn't I say this could be Aries that his energy is directed towards? Okay, so you can't be beautiful. You can't be like a boss. You can't be, no. He finds whoever this person is, okay, he finds them to be combative to him, okay, because he's egotistical. We got Pluto energy. Pluto with Mars governs Scorpio, okay? So he finds these people to be, uh, he's intrigued by these people, okay? Let's move on to divination abuser. Okay, so what type of divination does this man uses? Because it's definitely someone born a male. Okay, I do want to clarify inside. Okay, because what is, I mean, like this looks like a tunnel or something. Like he's able to have access inside of someone's space, but like in some crawl space underneath a building or a structure where he can like spy, peep, creep, and listen. Okay, let's go to divination abuser. Okay, so boundaries and ancestors. All right. Yes, he is a dark practitioner in the reverse. Okay. He is a dark practitioner. Uh, we have fertility in reverse. So his sacral portal is blocked. We got spirit and hex. So he curses people's, the sacral chakra is manifestation. Yeah, he's alchemist in reverse. He doesn't know. He's a dark practitioner, but he's not. Yeah, so his goal is to block people's wish fulfillment. His goal is to block, even if you're trying to. He's even trying to block people from conceiving. Okay, manifesting. This is disgusting. Okay. Yes, he projects. Okay. He does operate with the moon phases and the moon cycles. Okay. We got hand fasting and we have witch's hat and powers. Okay. So he does do moon magic. Okay. I did hear, yes, this is the masculine. Again, confirmation, this is the masculine. I'm hearing there is a religious group that uses the Islam. Okay. So this man could be Muslim. Okay. They study the phases of the moon. That's what I heard. Okay. So that's what he's abusing. Okay. So we have dirt digging. What is he looking for? What type of dirt is he looking for? We got a Pisces man out here that abuses divination. He is a dark practitioner, very egotistical. Okay, he's digging up dirt. We got moving in the reverse. Okay. We got thief. So he causes mental anguish. Okay. So it looks like he does things to trigger emotional. We got ego again and drama starter. So this man just goes around starting drama. Okay. When he can't find anything, he just starts shit. Stirs the pot always in the middle. Okay. So that's why we have inside here. So he keeps and loves the chaos. Fire and wolves in sheep clothing. Okay. So this man, I'm getting a, yeah, of course he's a stalker. Okay. So wolf in sheep's clothing. This is someone who is, they put on a facade. Okay. I got chills in my head. This is crazy. He's not able to move and he's not able to travel. Okay. I All right, you guys, that is the collective messages. I'm going to close that out. That was Pisces. For those of you who want to start from the beginning, okay, go back to where it says new moon. That will be part one. New moon collective. That will be part one. Part one is the collective. Is the general collective. There is the I started with the individual zodiac collectives, but I only did Aries and Taurus in part one. Okay, this is part two. I finished Taurus, but when I started this collective, I went ahead and gave guidance for Taurus in this video. But please go back. If you are Aries or Taurus, go back to the other one because that's where your collective message is going to be. All right. So you guys, thank you for hanging out. If you are interested in a private reading, email me. It's in the description. All right. Stay tuned. Always when you come in, if you listen and you hear, please like, please subscribe, and share. With love and light, Namaste Ashe.